Welcome to the Stronger American Daily Health and Fitness Brief, where we go over the latest health and fitness research, tackle one injectable peptide a day, and the supplements that work synergistically or have similar impacts, and cover one muscle each day, expanding your knowledge and know-how. Here's what you need to know today. Let's start with what the research is telling us right now. A 15-year study following nearly 40,000 adults over 65 found that eating eggs 5 or more times a week was linked to up to a 27% lower risk of Alzheimer's disease, largely through dietary choline. Separately, Japanese researchers found that low B12 and folate levels quietly drive fatigue and reduce motivation even in healthy, active people. A major review in Circulation Research confirmed there is no upper ceiling where exercise becomes harmful for cardiovascular health. The biggest gains come from simply moving out of sedentary. Now, today's peptide research update. LL37 is the only known human cathelicidin, an antimicrobial peptide produced by immune cells in skin. A 2025 study found it activates the VEGF-A-PI3K-AKT-mTOR signaling pathway to drive angiogenesis, meaning it triggers the formation of new blood vessels in oxygen-deprived tissue. In a mouse limb ischemia model, LL37 injections significantly restored blood flow and preserved muscle fiber integrity. This means LL37 isn't just an antimicrobial, it actively turns on the same growth factor pathway that exercise-induced angiogenesis uses, making it relevant for anyone dealing with slow-healing injuries or poor circulation. And here are the supplements that support the same pathway, no prescription required. Zinc at 25 to 45 milligrams per day is the most direct LL37 support. It activates the NF-kappa B pathway that drives cathelicidin gene expression, and LL37 output drops significantly when zinc is low. Vitamin D3 at 2,000 to 5,000 IU per day is the primary upstream trigger for LL37 synthesis, and it's widely deficient in gym-going populations. L-arginine at 3 to 6 grams per day amplifies the vasodilatory effects of the same PI3K-AKT pathway LL37 activates, making it especially useful for people recovering from injury or using hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Now for today's loading parameter, a training method backed by research that most people never use correctly. Block periodization organizes training into sequential mesocycles, each concentrating on one quality at a time. First high volume accumulation, then moderate volume strength work, then a low volume peaking phase. Each block builds on the last so the body can fully express what it trained before moving to the next stimulus. Research shows this approach outperforms traditional linear programming for strength and power gains in trained individuals because concentrating one quality per block drives deeper supercompensation. It's ideal for intermediate to advanced people who have plateaued on linear programs, and it works especially well for men in their 30s to 50s trying to build strength and improve body composition at the same time. And finally, today's muscle of the day, extensor pollicis longus. The extensor pollicis longus runs from the back of the forearm to the tip of the thumb and is responsible for extending the thumb at all three joints. It gets loaded heavily in deadlifts, rows, farmer's carries, and any grip-intensive movement. Weakness shows up as the thumb buckling inward under load or trouble maintaining grip stability during pull work. Tightness often mimics de Quervain's tenosynovitis, aching along the back of the forearm and pain at the base of the thumb. The most effective exercise is rubber band thumb extensions, and the best stretch is pulling the thumb across the palm with the other hand and holding for 30 seconds. Share and subscribe for more daily health and fitness briefs. Visit StrongerAmerican.com for more and sign up for our weekly newsletter. Train hard, live strong.